Aquarius, this is going to be your March mid-month reading. Today I'm in a different setting. I usually go back and forth between this and my little setup in my room, but let's get started. What do we have for Aquarius? Always comes out straight away. First card. Ooh, 10 of Swords. A lot of you feel very wounded. There's an ending here. Learning lessons. Oh my god, I see all these swords as signs that you ignored. It's like the first time, whatever, they didn't mean it. Second time, okay. Third time, it just kept going on. And then finally, 10s mean endings and change. It's like you finally learned your lesson with something. I'm not sure what though. I don't know if this is with a person or maybe it's just you. You're hurting yourself in some way, Aquarius. I think this is Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. What is the 10 of Swords? Ooh, there's a pause. Aquarius, I don't know why I'm getting this, but a lot of you haven't been living up to your fullest potential. And it's like Spirit give you sign after sign after sign, opportunity after opportunity to make some changes, because it's like everyone sees the potential in you. It kind of reminds me of my Aries reading, only a little bit. It's like you're not moving. You're refusing to go. It's like you're in a bit of a depressed, apathetic state, just not wanting to do anything, not living up to your potential, and I feel like you know that too. There's a pause here. But I also think you know you need to change, because 10s are endings. 10s can also be 10s are also right before 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it's 1 again. Well, usually with these cards, kind of, I don't know, but I don't know why I'm seeing it that way. It's like, yeah, this is the end of this, but I'm about to come out of this a better person, because I think you've learned some lessons. I think you know that staying stagnant and not doing what you're meant to be doing is only stabbing you in the back. You're stabbing yourself in the back, I think. I don't say this as anyone's. You keep going back to someone and you're not learning your lesson. No, I think you are your worst enemy, Aquarius. Cards aren't coming out. That's weird. It's like someone is on. Card fell on the floor again. Have the World reversed. I only use reversals when I feel drawn to, but I see this as like you can't see a pause here, like that, very, very clouded. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do. You're not able to see the infinite possibilities. It's like the infinite possibilities available to you in this universe. I feel like you don't know who you are, Aquarius. You're struggling to find a career. You feel so conflicted, like you don't know what to do with your life. A lot of you just are in need of a lot of soul searching. It's like you don't want to. Like, I actually respect this in a way, because you don't want to go all in into something you're not sure about. I feel like you're so used to people planning for you and choosing your future. It's like, I don't want that. And I feel like you're also having trouble seeing that you deserve I see many opportunities. You've been too comfortable here. You're self-sabotaging. But I think you're learning your lesson. It's finally dawning on you that if you stay in one place or you get too comfortable, you're never gonna grow. The world can also mean travel. You're never gonna travel the world. You're never gonna experience new things. It's like you want to. I don't know why I get this vibe. A lot of Aquarians have been cooped up in their house. Well, probably because of all this coronavirus bullshit. But other than that, I think a lot of you have just been alone. I don't know. I just heard existential crisis. You're going through identity crisis. Thank you. This is an identity crisis. It's suddenly hitting you all at once. And you don't know what to do. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to do. Like, you really don't know what to do. But sometimes that's okay, Aquarius. Life, if you don't know who you are, then maybe it's time for some soul searching. I just got something with the hometown. Maybe it's time to gravitate away from your past. Maybe your old life is what's keeping you trapped. And I think you're coming to that realization. Maybe old people, the same setting, same environment you grew up in. It's like you know you want better for yourself, but at the same time, it's hard to see. You feel stuck by other circumstances, and I don't know what those are. What are these circumstances holding Aquarius back? Is it themselves? Is it someone? Someone else? Okay, cards, let's go. Ooh, Aquarius, a lot of you are staying put or like dimming your own light because in hopes for a renewal here. I see this as you want a new beginning with someone. It's like you're putting your life on hold, putting your opportunities on hold for someone else. Maybe you've stayed in an area, I'm getting that again. You stayed in an area where the circumstances aren't really ideal just to be with them. But I don't think it's worth it. Never, let this be a lesson, never put yourself on hold for love or anybody, because if they walk away or up and leave, which you shouldn't really focus on that unless they're toxic, but if they take it away from you, what will you have? It's always good to have yourself together, to have a sense of self, because a lot of people, it reminds me of, a lot of people they have many forms of attachment, as if they base their they base their self-worth on their relationships, and they just attach themselves to people because it's like, oh, I need you because I don't know who I am. Like that identity, you're latching onto people, Aquarius. And in hopes for a renewal, you want a beginning with them, but I feel like you're just holding yourself back. This relationship, these people are holding you back. I also feel like you're struggling to see, you know this isn't gonna go anywhere. Like, you just feel trapped. It's like, remember I got that identity crisis vibe? Yeah. I feel like when this person pulled away, or you feel like they're about to, it's like you're having another identity crisis because you put all of your self-worth in them. It's got attachment styles. Oh, I just got that Buddha quote where it's like, attachment is the root of all, not fear. Attachment isn't really good. Like, we get so attached to things that we forget that we are love. We are preconscious. We are all of that. And then when that person leaves, it's like, no one should have that much power over you, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people just lose their shit when they lose someone. It's like, I'm nothing without them. Like, why would you are something. You just have to find out who you are, because I feel like that's exactly why you're leaning towards others. It's because you're trying to distract from yourself. A lot of Aquarians are trying to distract from themselves because they're having trouble with who they are. And I feel like you just cover that up and you find other people to, what's the word? Subdue it. You just like try to subdue it to make yourself feel better. The Lovers. Let me get one more card. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, I see this because obviously Queen of Swords is logical. She's not really, it's kind of scary actually, kind of bitchy if you think of it as a person. Straight to the point. Cutting through all the bullshit, no emotions. I think you need to look at this relationship without emotions for a second. Think logically. Am I getting anything out of this? Is this for my highest good? Because sometimes when you're clouded by emotions, you kind of put them on a pedestal. Yeah, you put people on a pedestal and you make them out to be better than they really are. It's time to look at this relationship from a logical perspective. Is this person benefiting me? Are they growing with me? Are they going to help me become the best version of myself? Or are they holding me back from other opportunities, other people that I know would be better for me? I feel like you're finally gonna, this is the beginning of like learning your lesson. I just see someone who needs to figure out who they are, and I also see someone who just needs to be more logical and maybe put your emotions to the side and look at this from a logical perspective, because I think it's gonna click soon. Like, oh my god. See, this is thoughts too. Thoughts and signs. Like, I should have finally realizing that you were sort of self-sabotaging there. Mind over matter. Mind over emotion. Yeah, maybe this person is your soulmate, but so what? Are they causing you more pain, or are they making you feel good? If you have to ask yourself that question, then they probably aren't. I feel like I just get this thing around just missing opportunities. Missing opportunities. Ooh, I'm also getting, I didn't even need to clarify here. The Hangman in this relationship was put on hold, and I feel like you were waiting for them for a little bit. You were waiting. You missed out on other opportunities for them. New people. I feel like some people tried to get with you and you rejected them for this person. Like, you're waiting. Don't do that. Don't wait for anybody. Just live your life as you normally would. Because you're not looking at this logically when you should be looking at it logically. Because all emotions aside, I think you're going to realize that I do deserve better. And I think eventually, after you've learned your lesson quite a bit here, I don't think you're gonna want a renewal anymore. You're gonna want new love. See, this also is like, you're gonna meet your soulmate soon. Meet someone new that's gonna make you forget this person even held you back. I feel like this world card's eventually gonna be up. You do have possibilities. You do have. I also see travel coming too. You could meet your soulmate by traveling around, you know. Let me see. Ooh, there it is. Knight of Wands. This person's very unpredictable, in and out. They think they can leave you and then just come back when they want to. And in the beginning, I wasn't getting a relationship vibe off of the Ten of Swords, but now I am. This person came in and out. They thought they could leave when they wanted to, come back when they wanted to. It's like you had no self-respect, but sometimes it took multiple lessons here. It's like the first time it happened, second time it happened, third time you allowed it to happen, and I feel like after the 10th time, it's like you're putting it. I think you're definitely putting it into it. You're using your logical mind over emotion. Because I'm not letting this person just come in and out when they want to. Come in when they need something, ghost me when they don't. You know what I mean? You don't need a Knight of Wands. It's like they're there for a good time to pass. Yeah, I just see someone coming in to pass time because they're bored, and you sort of build them up in your head. You sort of build them up in your head instead of seeing them for who they really are. Use your mind, because your intuition too. Like you know what's going on here. You know this isn't gonna be a solid foundation, and you know you're missing out on other good people or opportunities because you think this Knight of Wands is going to change. No, he's just a knight. He's not a king. If it were King of Wands, that would be a different story. But no, this guy's always in and out. I feel like you could also expect, especially if there's a pause on this relationship right now, which I see, you could expect this person trying to come in again. But I think, you know how some people just come in to see if you're still stupid? So I wonder if he or she is still stupid. I'm just gonna come in when I want to, because that's what you sort of enable that to happen. But it's okay. You live and you learn. But I feel like your lessons learned. You're putting an end to it. 10s are completion. I don't think you're gonna accept them when they come back. You know you deserve better. You want something new, and I think you're gonna find it. You're using. I feel like you could also be a little mean with them. They're expecting. I feel like you were always the emotional one, the one that cared more and everything. But now it's like, now you're in this Queen of Swords energy, very cutthroat, to the point. Oh, I just got K. You could literally just K their ass to death. They'll be like, hey, did you miss me? Okay. I see someone being very just straight to the point, very bland, but good for you though. Because you're not, their antics, their tricks aren't working anymore. You know they're holding you back, and I feel like that makes you a little angry. It's like you finally came to that realization after took multiple tries. But now you're finally ending it, I think. I'm gonna get a few Kipper cards, and then we're gonna end this video. What do we have for Aquarius in this reading? Bad health. What's bad health? Let me get one more card. Ooh. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, this person could be coming to you with their same bullshit. But yeah, another 10. You've learned by now. I feel like you're gonna totally shoot them down and then start a new life with someone else, or just keep it moving. And I feel like you're gonna find new love once you drop that baggage that was literally holding you back from other opportunities. And I feel like this is the opportunity. I feel like you could have had someone in mind that we were sort of pushing away in hopes of working out with this person, but now you're realizing this person's literally just dead weight. Their baggage. You can't take that with you because it's too heavy. I feel like once you let them go, it's gonna feel a lot lighter. You're gonna feel a lot happier. This could be a potential soulmate. It's just new, passionate beginnings in love. I'm seeing that this guy's gonna try his antics again, but I think you're in this Queen of Swords energy now, and I feel like that's gonna surprise them too. Remember how he said this person only seems to come in and out, like when they need something, when they need help, when they need money. It's like you didn't see it at first because you were so caught up in your emotions. What do they call that? Rose-colored glasses? 3, 5, and 4. Bad health. yeah, this person only came to you when they were hurt, or I also see that they used they guilt tripped you a little bit. They tried to make you feel sorry for them, and that was their ticket in, because they know you're really empathetic and you're very emotional and you would do anything for them. Kind of like, people take advantage when they know that you have a soft spot for them, or they know where to get you. You know what I mean? But you don't have a soft spot for them anymore, Aquarius. You don't at all. You're gonna cave their ass to death when they come in. I feel like you could expect this fire sign, most likely, to come in. Like, this person also came in and out, like, they only wanted one thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like, hook up, bye. Coming in again with a guilt trip, sob story, hook up, bye. It was like multiple times they did that to you, and you knew. So I need to end this for my own sanity. I've learned my lesson, even though it took longer than I think it should have. Because this person's holding me back from happiness. They're keeping me stagnant. But I think you're becoming a bad bitch. Like, Queen of Swords is a bad bitch. She's not really. I feel like you're also not really in your emotions anymore. You're looking at things in a logical way. I always say this: look at relationships like businesses and jobs. Would you stay in a job that's not paying you enough? Not paying you at all? No, you'd find a better job. And you're finding a better job, Aquarius. You're finding a better job, which is like a new soulmate relationship. And I think this is someone you already know, someone you were pushing away because in hopes of it working out with this fire sign. This wishy-washy person that doesn't really care about you. But I think you're putting an end to that. So this person always has some sort of sob story excuse for why they leave. And you're not falling for it anymore. You only want me when you need me, when you need something, but you're not there for when I need you. You took advantage of my soft spot for you, but that's the last time I'm letting that happen. The last time. What do you have here? Courtship. Yep, I think that's this. You're finally either letting someone court you or you're courting someone else. You're trying something new. Does it feel like this is a big leap for you? A huge leap. Message of concern is right underneath that. Sob story. This person's gonna come in with. They know your weaknesses. They know where to hate you. Like they want you to feel sorry for them. Feel worried. They want you to feel worried. That's just like gasp. Oh, he needs me. I think that's the old you. You're untrapping yourself. Because you're no longer that girl that was weak. I feel like you're such a sensitive person, emotional person, that when you see someone in distress, like, that's your weakness, and they know that. They know how to put on a show. That's what I just got. But this Queen of Swords, she knows now. She's using her mind, and that's what girls need to start doing. Well, guys too, but women need to get out of their emotions and look at this from a logical perspective. No matter how much you think you like them, you have to be smart about it. Am I getting anything out of this? Think of it as like a job. Would I stay in a job where I'm not being paid? No, I would find a better job. And you're on your way to that, Aquarius. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to better things. I don't see this bitch coming in. Because you're shooting him down. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you like that reading. I hope you stick up for yourself. Stay in that Queen of Swords energy, because I'm really loving this. Like, this was long overdue. Long overdue. You know how to handle shit now. And I'm so proud of you. Okay, Aquarius. This has been a good reading. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell me if it resonates. Really appreciate that. And bye.